The gentleman from Arlington, Mr. Lopez.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaking to the bill.
The gentleman has the floor.
Let's be clear. This bill is unnecessary and overly costly for localities. Virginia law already leaves it to the discretion of state and local law enforcement officials on how to respond to lawful detainer orders received by ICE. This bill creates the very likely possibility of detaining individuals longer than they otherwise would be held pending trial, but for their immigration status. And this raises concerns about unlawful detainer. Local law enforcement officials already transfer individuals to federal custody when they are charged with felonious or violent offenses, or when they have previously been deported and returned illegally. Those are the cases that ICE is interested in. Traditionally, ICE has not taken into custody those individuals who may be here illegally but have not committed offenses that deem them to be dangerous or a risk to public safety. This legislation would cause unnecessary confusion for localities as to how long they're required to detain somebody. Virginia's local and regional jails shouldn't be asked to choose between violating a confusingly written state law and violating folks' constitutional rights by holding them past their usual release date without an order signed by a judge. Also, this bill does not identify the potential costs on local jails for detaining individuals who must wait to be notified by ICE whether a transfer to federal custody will occur. But there is definitely a fiscal impact on local jails and communities. Moreover, this bill does nothing other than subject non-citizens to legal disputes with federal immigration officials for inequitable treatment. The debate last year and this year surrounding this bill confirms that it is intended to communicate a sense that non-citizens are to be feared and should be treated as more dangerous than other people. Rather than stoking irrational fears of non-citizens present in the Commonwealth, we should be focused on substantive policies to improve public safety in the Commonwealth. HB 1468 makes no one safer and inappropriately stigmatizes many of those who are caught up in a broken federal immigration system. There are also serious concerns about the potential chilling effect on the immigrant population's willingness to report crimes and cooperate with police investigations with this kind of language and this kind of legislative language. This makes us all less safe in our homes and communities. I hope the body will reject this bill for what it is: dog whistle politics at its finest, and an unnecessary legislation that will be overly costly for localities and that will make us all less safe. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.